Hey, it's Giuseppe with Hallmark Mortgage. Today I wanted to chat about a very common question that we get, which is, can I buy a home before I sell my old one? And so here's, when someone is trying to buy in a non-contingent manner, meaning they don't have to sell the old home before buying the new one, there's two main hurdles that we come across. One is unless you intend to rent out your current property, and I'll do a video on that next week, but unless you intend to rent it out, you essentially have to qualify for both mortgage payments, the old one since it hasn't sold by the time you close on the new home, and the new home payment. And so the second issue is that you do not, if you're like a lot of clients, you have a lot of equity in the old home and maybe can't access it or don't have enough funds and savings without selling the home to buy the next home. And so there's a couple different ways you can do that. So of course, if the income maybe isn't enough to support both payments, you cannot be non-contingent. So perhaps you can look at a rent back strategy where you sell the home and then essentially become a tenant for the new homeowner, so you get to live there an extra 2 months while you find your next home. And then at that point, of course, you have your equity in the bank. You are non-contingent because your other home has sold, and it becomes a more attractive offer to the sellers. So that's one way. The second way is to take out a home equity line on your current home. So the way you get around the equity portion being tied up in the home is you can get a home equity line in your current home or perhaps a bridge loan. And that will allow you to take out the equity, extract it, and use it to buy your next home. When you do that, of course, it does add another payment to the picture. So it takes us back to the income, and is there enough income to support the new mortgage payment, old mortgage payment, and the new home equity line payment. So a couple different ways to consider. If you cannot qualify, again, maybe a rent back situation is a way to do it. If that doesn't work, then you may have to do a double move. But if moving is the right thing for your family, then better to do it sooner rather than later. If you have any questions, give me a call and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.